Probably yesterday you didn't see us, but today you can see us. We are here, guys. We are back. So, as you know, as always, feel free to ask any question. Feel free to join our live stream. If you're owner of the imoo product, feel free leave your feedback, your comments, your suggestions, your wishes, whatever you want, guys. Feel free to share with us. We're always happy to hear you, and we always would like to improve our product in front of you that you would see, right? Guys, we keep talking about the Z7 product, Z7 and Z1 smartwatches. I'm a latest launches product to the European market. And good news for you that we still have a 15% of discount for you. I think this is gonna be the last day of the 15% of discount, so don't miss out. Go to our website, and if you wanted to get the smartwatches for you, you can do it now with the cool 15% of discount, because nobody knows later when we're gonna have discount. For sure we're gonna have some discount sometimes, but nobody knows when we're gonna have exactly that discount. So yeah, 15% discount still available for you. And don't forget that there is 15 days of free return with no reason. So if you bought smartwatches, something if you don't like something when you're using, or your child doesn't like the smartwatches, you can always ship it back to us. We'll fully refund your money with no questions, with no issue. We respect you and hope you can respect us, guys, too. Yes, warranty 2 years all around the Europe. For Spain special offer, there's 3 years of warranty. Delivery up to 7 days, and cool feature that you can go right now to the offline popular store. This is a store that you can go to the popular store and find our product there, that you will be able to interact with this product, like play a little bit, touch, see this product on your real eyes. You can see the quality of the product. You can give your child to play, and by this way you will understand, would you like to have such product or not. So yeah, guys, 15% of discount still available today, so don't miss out. I think this is gonna be the last day. I'm not quite sure if this is the last day, but seems like yes. So yeah, it's still available for you guys. So welcome everybody, and good to see you all. Let's go to talk about the imoo smartwatches. Maybe there's new people coming to us to watch this live stream. And you may ask, what is this smartwatches? What is that, right? So this is smartwatches. They specifically designed for kids to bring the communication between parents and kids much more easily. So what does that mean? That means that with these smartwatches, the highly probability that your child will be active, because the kid will not be able to waste the time like watching TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, or playing games. For these smartwatches, this is unavailable, but you as a parents will have a penalty of data that you will be able to track. There is really a lot of information that you as a parents will able to track. The smartphone, no matter what kind of smartphone, is it latest model or not, they will not give you such information about your child that the smartwatches can give. And yeah, it's really like this, and it's really works. So later on, I'm gonna tell you what exact features this smartwatches has, and later on you can see, would you like to have such product or not, because here's really a lot of data. And it's good because your kid, there's like win-win, parents win and kids win, because the kid will be active. The kid will have no other choice like to go outside and have fun. What I mean by that, because there is no games, as I told you, no video apps. So the kid, yeah, will be probably go outside and play, enjoy the life, but still kid will be connected, still kid can share feelings like pictures, videos, voice messages. All of those features like a smartphone also will be available for you in this one smartwatches. As you can see, we have a Z7, and also at the same time we have a Z1 smartwatches. They are a little bit cheaper, so I think with discount they are right now 108 euro, but original price is 129 euro. The Z7 original price is 219 euro, and with discount 186 euro, guys. And yeah, 15% of discount and 15 days of free return with no reason. Okay, let's move on to the product. And let's talk more about this product. So what exactly you will receive as a parent, because as I told you, this smartwatch is not just for a kid, but at the same time for parents. For you as a parent, you will receive really a lot of child's data, right, about your kid. So you will download the app and it will look like this. You will see the chat, location, quick dial, notification, and more. In the more section, you will be able to track really a lot of kids data, such as, wait guys, such as watch updates, bound members, watch contact list, health, fitness, class mode, app management, move on, like app disable, watch health management, app center, low power mode, reject unknown calls, photo wallpaper, schedule power on off, find my watch, watch networks, watch settings, and much more features. So let's take a steps and talk about this product more deeply. So what do we have here? We have here the main page. This is like chat. The chat feature is like regular chat app, you know. For example, like WhatsApp, the kid will be able to share the pictures, videos, voice message, regular message. You will be able to download this picture, videos. They can create a groups like friend groups or family groups and can share all of those. It's like regular chat. I don't think we need to talk a lot about this, right? And moving on to the app, and I will share with you the second cam. Here is the location. This is location of the real time. We can anytime update to see the kid location, much more precision. And also we can go to the history of the kid and we will be able to track the history of the child smartwatches. So for example, yesterday we can see some activity, but there wasn't too much, right? Let's see, before yesterday and Thursday. Thursday we can see much more precision location of the child smartwatches. So just now I'm gonna show you how exactly you will be able to track. So you will have up to 14 days location history, and you can use in many cases, right? Maybe you are not able to track the real-time location of the child, but you would like to know where is your kid going outside during the daytime or back in home from the school. The kid could be miss a bus, or kid going to the summer camps, right? Oh, summer camps. The kid can also go with grandparents or with friends outside to play. You always will be able to track exact step of your child. So let's see here. We can see the starting point and the ending point of the smartwatches. We can track by this way, and the top of the icon, you will be able to see the time can spend from one to the second point, right? Also, we can zoom in to see the location, much more precision, guys. As you can see, we can hop like this and see much more precision location tracking. Even if you would like, you can zoom in much more clear. So even like this, you will see exact steps of your child. We made like this because the kid could not just play like straight line, right? The kid can make zigzags, walk around, have a lot of fun at one place, right? And you still will be able to track this information by the swapping left or right this bottom, and it will be shows you two different color. The dark blue color is already passed this way, and light blue color that means that didn't pass yet. So you can see it here. Let me zoom out a little bit and move it, zoom out still a little bit. I'm not quite sure if you will be able to see, but for example here, if you will see closely, here is dark blue and this is light blue. That dark blue we already passed and light blue we didn't pass yet. Guys, I'm not quite sure if you're able to see this. Let me zoom in. Okay, like this may be better, but believe me, in the phone screen, you can see it much more better. You can see really two different colors. And by this way, you will be able to track exact steps of your child and understand what is the next step of your kid. So this is a real-time location. This is real-time location and location history up to 14 days. The location history is just available for Z7 smartwatch. For Z1 is unavailable, so there is just real-time location is available for Z1 smartwatches. And the Z7 has this feature up to 14 days. You will able to see your kids' history location. Let's move on, guys, and what we will see here, this is the quick dial. So let me quick call to the all phones that you will be able to see how fast I can do this. One by one, let's do this. Right now we're having call to this one. Then we're gonna call to this one right now. One by one of the smartwatches, right? Okay, this smartwatch seems like it doesn't have a power. But anyway, we can charge. It's easy and simple to charge, guys. Magnet charge. Let's leave them here. Yeah, they are turning on, so they doesn't have a power, but it's okay. A few minutes, like 10-15 minutes, we will be able to use them. And let's go to this one, smartwatch. As you can see, they are all works perfectly in quick dial. So let me actually answer and see like how it look like. Okay, so there's two ways how we can answer the call. First, we can tap the green screen. This is a video call like FaceTime, you know. But at the same time, we can do like this. We can leave the smartwatches up, and smartwatches will be automatically turned to the video call. So by this way, we'll be able to communicate with the kid. Also, you as a parent has a cool button here that you will be able to swap the camera. So you no need even tell your kid, please swap the camera. You can do it automatically from you. As you can see here, we have one more camera. The light is shining from here, so that's why the quality is not that good, guys. But the quality of the camera is really pretty good. The 5 megapixel, they are making really nice picture. Later on, I'm also going to show you how it looks like. So first, you can swap camera from front to rear from your smartphone, and at the same time you will be able to track the real-time location of the kid, and you will be able to see the face of the child, right? So two features available during one call. And for example, I'm gonna do like this. Yeah, we need to a little bit move away. Sorry guys. Okay, now it should be better. Okay. So what we're gonna see now, under the water, and even under the water you will be able to see me. We will be able to communicate with each other, right guys? So yeah, you can even use the smartwatches deep down the water and it will be fine. As you can see, this smartwatches is 100% waterproof. They doesn't afraid of the water up to 20 meters deep. So the kid can go during the swimming lesson, the kid can use these smartwatches, and you still will be able to track the kid's data like health, fitness, and all of those. So later on, I'm gonna show you exactly how it will be look like, and you can see. So as you can see, guys, here we are deep down the water, and we're still communicating with each other, even deep down the water. So the smartwatches, okay, smartwatches doesn't afraid about any of water. And later on, it will go outside. So the dynamic still works perfectly. Yeah, there is water a little bit, but they will dry out, or we're gonna push out the water, and everything will be fine. Okay, let me just turn off this. Let me put the smartwatches back to the let us put our little duck here, and let's move on. Okay, so this is about the video calls that you can see the smartwatches is waterproof. Even deep down the water we will be able to communicate. I cannot say the same stuff about the Z1, because these Z1, they are waterproof, but they are not waterproof like Z7 smartwatch. So Z7, if the Z7 smartwatches, your child can go to the swimming lessons, or your child can even go to the salt water to swim with this smartwatches. With Z1, it's unavailable for your child to do like this, because if the kid playing with the water, it's okay, but going to the swim with these smartwatches, with Z1 smartwatch, I would not recommend you. So hope you heard me, guys. So let's go on. This is a quick call, so we can video call or a regular call. Yeah, and for regular call, of course, we need to have a SIM card. Actually, anyway, we need to have a SIM card, because without the SIM card, the child will not be able to have internet connection. With the SIM card, they will have their own phone number and internet connection. Right now, here we're speaking from the Wi-Fi, so that's okay. But during the kid going outside, they need to track something. And as you can see, we have a location history, guys, and we're still able to track the smartwatches. Even let me ask, I'm not quite sure about this. 你什么时候就回家？你拿手表，你那个 WiFi 没有是不是？还是有？有是你的手机 WiFi 是不是？ 你出回家，你有时间 OK. So no. For sure, they need to have the 4G tool for better internet track, the location tracking. Guys. So yes, as you can see here, all of those, right? Let's move on. Here's notification. We will be able, oh sorry, a notification. Here's all the notification will come to you, and on the top here you can swap to one kit or second one. It depends what kit you want to track, right? So let's, for example, our kit we track it now, and move to the more. Here in more we can see all of these features that are available for us to track. Guys, to be honest, you can track really a lot of data of your child. I didn't see such product that will be allowed you to know this much information about your kid. So one feature was location, right? The real-time location and 14 days location history. And now we're moving on, and let's see what these smartwatches can do. So the first, we can, for example, if we have a few smartwatches, we can swap left to right to track exact child we want, right? Here is the watch updates. Is nothing talk about more. Let's go to the bond members, and here is starting code. Wait, let me understand what exact child we're tracking. Bond members. Okay, yeah, this one. So guys, as you can see on the top, we have admin, and the admin could be just one person. There is just one person who can be the admin, and that person who is the admin, this is the first bound member. So you bought smartwatches, you, for example, mother, you bound to smartwatches, you will become an admin because you're the first person who did this. So the admin, as I told you, could be just one person, and even if your husband trying to bind to kids smartwatches without your mother's permission, the husband will not able to do this. And everybody else will not able to do this without your permission, because here, as you can see, we have the bin code. Let me show you. We have a bin code. So you may think that everybody can try to bin to smartwatches. Yes, everybody can try. Even you guys will be able to try, for example, if I will leave it here, but that doesn't mean that you will be able to do this, because if somebody else will try to bin to smartwatches, the admin will receive the bin request. The admin will see exact phone number, and if you want, you can tap your name there, because you can tap everywhere, everything what you want. And then the admin will see if the admin knew who it did. Admin can simply add this person to the to bound this member. So let's see, for example, as you can see, Alan is an admin and grandpa is me. So I'm not the admin of these two smartwatches, but let's see what kind of permission do I have of those two smartwatches. We're moving on, and we're going here, permission of the bound members. As you can see, I have a basic permission, this one, which give me call, chat, and view location. Also, I have the watch management permission, which give me manage the watch features such as class mode, app management, and data monitoring. And admin only permission is not on. So what that means? That means that I have actually the permission that the admin has, but I don't have the admin permission. So my permission is not allowed for other people to bin to smartwatches, because the admin will receive the bin request, not me, right? So still the admin has whole permission on the smartwatch, but at the same time you can give the whole permission of the smartwatches to your close family members, for example, husband or older kids, and they will be also able to change all of the settings to the smartwatches, and they also will be able to receive all the notification about your child. So not just you, one person, who will receive all the notification, but for example, if will be BPM higher than you set it, BPM heart rate will be higher than you set it, not just you, but your husband can receive this message, your older kids can receive this message, or your grandparents. Bro is still alive? No way. Yeah, I'm still here. Hello. We're still live. We're live every day, brother. How are you? Like my bits. Hope you're doing great. Hope everything is okay. Happy Sunday. Enjoy your Sunday, right? So that means that it depends what kind of permission you would like to give to the people. So for example, closer family members, you can give the whole permission. Like relatives, you can give that just basic permission that will be allowed just call, chat, and view location, right? They will not be able to change the settings to the smartwatches. So that's the way how you can give permission to the other people. And let's move on. I'm vibing, just laying on the bed. Oh, sounds good, sounds good. Hope your vibing going great. And yeah, hope is everything is good. Sounds good. I will come back later on and we'll do the same stuff that you're doing, you know. This is kind of good vibe, brother. Let's move on to the watch contact. Also cool feature that by editing people to the watch contact list, you automatically giving them permission to call your child smartwatches. So this is also protection from your side, the kid protection, right? Because if there is unknown phone call will call to your child smartwatches, this unknown phone number will be automatically rejected, and the kid will never ever know that someone just called him, but you as parents, as for example admin, as those people who has whole permission of the smartwatches, they will receive notification, they will see exact time, exact date, and exact phone number just called to these smartwatches. By this way, as I told you, you can take this phone number, call back, ask who are you, what did you want from my child, and if you know this person, you can simply add this person to the watch contact list, and next time this person can easily call to the child smartwatches. So by this way, you will be able to protect your kid from the phone scams, from the harmful people, or whatever the people is from strangers, you know. And you can actually call back and ask who you are. So this is kind of cool because you will be able to do this, and I think this is a cool feature that you can use it, right? So let's go on to the health, right? Let's talk about the health for now. So here we have a body temperature, heart rate, mood, and blood oxygen. All of this feature, you will be able to track the real-time data about this. So for example, the body temperature, you will be able to see every 10 minutes the body temperature is changing. And when the kid's body temperature will be higher than 37.5, here you can read about this, it will be like normal is green, and the may have a fever will be red. So if the body temperature will be higher than 37.5, you will receive notification and your child will receive notification. To do this, you need to go to the settings and set up notify your kid and notify parents if the high body temperature will be detected. So if, for example, you admin and the family members, they have also whole permission of these smartwatches, they can also set the same stuff like me. As you can see, I'm not the admin of these two smartwatches, but I can set all of this to for me, and I will also receive all of those notification. So your kid will receive notification when the body temperature may have fever, you know, and it's quick notifying you that your kid may have a fever. So it's cool, it's good to know this, you know, at least. Move on to the BPM heart rate. The BPM heart rate is the same. You will be able to track the BPM heart rate here, as you can see, the real time, right? And also in the settings, you can go to set up the high heart rate and remind thresholder. As you can see, remind thresholder, we have 150. You can set from 100 to 150. So what is that? That means that if the kid's BPM heart rate will be higher than 150, the kid will receive a reminder that come on, little boy or little girl, you need to a little bit chill out because your BPM is too high. And you will also receive notification that your kid's BPM is higher than 150 right now. So by this way, you can quick dial to your child and ask, how are you? How do you feel? What's going on? You know, is everything okay? Or something like this. Because there's so many different situations why the BPM could be too high, because too much active or scared about something or nervous or emergency situation happens. So yeah, there could be really a lot of situation why the BPM is really high, guys. So it's also, I think, the cool feature that you having here to receive this information, right? Let's go on to the mood. This also cool feature that you will be able to track the real-time mood here, and there's data. So guys, this is actually the mood of yesterday. So you will be able to track up to 7 days of the mood. Oh, sorry, the mood is 3 days. No, I'm lying. Yeah, 7 days. So last 7 days for mood, for BPM heart rate, for body temperature will be available for you to track. And also blood oxygen don't have this. Blood oxygen just real-time data. So for mood, you can see here the mood during the day, right? And you will see that we have a pleasure, good, calm, restless, sad. All of this will be available to track. Let me move to the yesterday, like this will be better. As you can see here, we will be able to track every 10 minutes, I think. Yeah, every 10 minutes, you will be able to track the kid's mood. And here, the mood in the last 7 days is available for you to track. So let's move on. And the blood oxygen, the last one. You hear also about the blood oxygen. You can read how to use it exactly. And here will be data about the blood oxygen. And here you can make a record about the health. So this is actually like the fitness bracelet that you have, right? You actually able to track all of those information like for yourself when you haven't, like for example, this is iPhone, Samsung Watch or something like this, you will able to track, but this is for your child, so the child will see exact information about the kid, but at the same time you will see exact information about the child, what's going on, right? And you will receive notification if the BPM will be higher or the temperature is higher. So there's cool win-win. If you wanted to buy for kids, for example, the fitness bracelet, these one smartwatches, they have a lot of more feature than the fitness bracelet has. And even more feature than the smartphone will allow to track the child information. Move on, guys, to the fitness. So fitness, for example, let's go yesterday. Let's track the yesterday day when we've been active. So what we can see here, we can see the daily goals. We can set up daily goals in the settings. As you can see here, the calories burned, you can choose how much calories burned, same as fitness, same as step count. So, and you will be able to track the fitness of the day by achieving the daily goals, some of the daily goals. For example, the step counts. If the kid will achieve 5,000 steps per day, the kid will receive the points, and with those points, kid can gain the level up. We have a level app. So this app is like a little bit like motivation app for a kid to be more active, because we have also the apps like a sport app. We have also the competition app, I think something like this. I forget what the name of this app. So that means that the kid can make some sport activities, and by these sport activities the kid will rise up the level up. And this is cool, this is fun, because this is a little bit motivation for the child to be more active, you know. And also here you will be able to fitness data about your child, the gender, date of birth, grade, height, and weight. Here's, as you can see, the daily goals, the steps, the calories, and the exercise time. And here also we'll be able to track all the days up to 7 days, right? The history. So that's how it looked like. And as you can see here, we have a swimming, running, walk, rope skipping, sit-ups, cycling, badminton, table tennis, basketball, skateboarding, hiking, skiing, street dance, cardio, exercise, sport, right? So for example, your child doing one of those activity, the fitness app will be automatically track what exact activity your child doing, and will count to exact the features. So for example, your kid doing some swimming, right? And you can go to the swimming, and here you will see exact information, the time spent during the swimming classes, the distance your kid swam, and the number of exercise your kid did. So yeah, guys, as you can see, this smartwatch is waterproof, 100% waterproof. Your kid can use even during the swimming lesson. But I would like to show you something else, and that's frozen smartwatches. So they are not just waterproof. Let me take the water away a little bit. They are not just waterproof, guys, but at the same time they are ice-proof. So let me prove you to show you this way. I will take the smartwatches. I will show you. As you can see here, they are half of frozen, right? We didn't freeze the screen, because one of the reason we want to use them and show you that they are still working, because if this the screen will be frozen, we will not be able to use them. But even with frozen screen, they works perfectly. So what would I like to show you? It's this one. I'm gonna tap on the screen, I'm gonna swap, and I'm able to use the smartwatch. It's inconvenient for me to use a little bit from this basket. Okay, As you can see, I'm able to use the smartwatch. For example, I will turn on the camera right now, okay? I will clean a little bit camera because there's humidity on the camera, and guys, I will take a picture, okay? But woo! So for example, like this is me and this is camera. So even the camera is working, so I can show you, prove you by this way. This is our camera, as you can see. So everything works well. So even for the smartwatches, they are work well. They doesn't afraid of the eyes. So by this way, you can see the quality, guys. The quality of the smartwatch is really good. We are freeze these smartwatches every day. We have just 4 Z7 smartwatches, and we using them every day, putting them to the water, free them every day. So they are every day doing some activity, you know, and still works perfectly. I don't think your kid will freeze them every day or go to the water with them every day, right? But even if they will do, the smartwatches still will works perfectly. And there is, in the settings, we have the app. In the settings, we have a feature like, let me show you, I forgot the name, the triangle. So we can drive the smartwatches by making the sound, as you can see, and the water will go outside from the dynamics. So let me try to turn on here to the smartwatch is frozen, and it will be here how it looked like. Interesting. Never did this. Okay. Permission are not required to be in the watch. Go to the hello page right now. Agree. Okay, wait, guys. We'll find it now. Okay, I cannot hear any sound here, you know? Because of course the smartwatches is frozen, guys. This is real eyes, real smartwatches. They're really frozen, nothing wrong. As you can see, just screen is available for us. It's so cold, guys. Sorry, I cannot hold it because this smartwatch is too cold. So as you can see, guys, really working smartwatches, even frozen. Let me repeat one more time. We freeze these smartwatches every day, guys, and no one of these smartwatches that we're using every day. We don't have any other Z7 smartwatch. We just have these 4 smartwatches. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all. 2 smartwatches which I have the permission of them, and these 2 smartwatches I don't have any permission. So actually I cannot call them because I'm not bounded to the smartwatches. And yeah, guys, as you can see, they still work perfectly. They didn't break any of the smartwatches, to be honest. You may well see when some of the smartwatch break when we will not have one of the smartwatches. So yeah, that's the way. So, and as I told you, the kid can use even this smartwatch during the swimming lesson, and you will be able to track the kid's data even during the swimming lessons, guys. So right now we are moving on to the next feature, and this is gonna be the class mode. So let me show you how the class mode works exactly. I will take the smartwatches. I will swap up. Well, let's go. It's 1902 right now. So I'm able to use the smartwatches features such as app and everything. So let's take an example. I'm gonna have the starting class soon. I'm a child, and my parents think that I'm gonna play smartwatches during the class time, right? So I set all 3 till 05 for 2 minutes, for example, right? We're gonna set 06, 05, confirm, same. So it's 02 still, guys, still 02. So let me just use them for a while. Let's wait. I think it's few more seconds more, and the smartwatches will go to the class mode time. Oh my god. Let's find out. Let's check it. Okay, all 3. As you can see, guys, oops, the smartwatches went to the class mode, right? Study hard, eyes blue, study hard. So what does that mean? That means that I'm not able to use the smartwatches. The one thing that the kid can do is just give the regular call. Everything else is unavailable just for a child. So let's take a look. I'm going to the apps, and apps, this is the app, and there is no available nothing for me. Just one stop, this is the contact list. Watch contact list is available for me. So the one thing the kid can do is call and receive the call, receive the regular phone call. Even if I will go to the chat, as you can see here, here is like recent numbers. Okay, I'm taking away. So I will send some message. Okay, type some message and send some message. As you can see, any notification didn't receive any. So let's see when the class time mode is passed. Okay, let's say with you, it's 04 already, 1 minute. I will swap the camera in few seconds, in few minutes, yeah, few seconds, 30 seconds, I will swap the camera. So during the class mode time, you can be sure that your kid is focusing on the studies. And also I can show you how you can understand during the class your kid using smartwatches or not. So for first time, maybe you don't need to set up, and then you can go to the other feature that I'm going to show you later, and you can see if your kid using the smartwatches during the class or not. So let's come here and let's see, still class mode time, right? Okay, still class mode, the study hard, right? It's 04. In 05, as you can see here, the class mode number 205, right? Let's wait 05. It's gonna be soon, somewhere. It's still 04. 1, 2, come on, hurry up, time. Still 05, okay guys, and let's see. Okay, now is normal mode, and you see I received notification here. Let's go here. I received the text that I sent, right? And all available for me. So that means the kid will receive all the notification after the class mode time is finished. This class mode time you can set for the class time. You can set up as many classes as you want, and at the same time you can set up for the homework time, for example, right? So let me show you how you can exactly see what the mode is, if your kid using smartwatches or not. So let's go here. Let's go to the watch health management. Here we'll be able to track by daily, you see every day the time your kid's spending different time. Here's 24 hours available for us, and you can see from 6 from 12, right? So for example, your kid have from 9 to 10 p.m. a.m. the class, right? And the class is long for 45 minutes and 15 minutes break. So you can see from 9 to 10 hours, if your kid using more than 15 minutes the smartwatches, that means that the kid using the smartwatches during the class, right? By this way, next time you can set up, Ivo, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing great. Hello, good to see you. And by this way, you can understand your kid using smartwatch or not. If the kid using, for example, maybe 20-30 minutes, you can just set up the class mode time, and the kid will not able to use these smartwatches anymore during the class mode time. You can just set up one time and it will be repeats. You can set up the time, set up dates, and it will be repeats automatically. So let me show you how it will look like. You go setting up the class number 1, class number 2, class number 3, 4, 5, up to you as much as you want, and every day repeat. For example, I'm putting repeat every day because, for example, today is Sunday, right? And we also need to repeat. So this is about the class mode time, and this is about the watch health management, right? You can see the kid was spending most time. You can go also see the daily, what exact your time kid spending, what is the best app for your child. And if you don't like something, your kid spending a lot of time there, you, for example, go to the what we have here, steps. As you can see, I can go to the steps. We go to the steps and disable the app, and I'm not able to use this app anymore. We can enable this app, and I can use disable. As you can see, the color changing, enable, right? So that's the way how you can use the smartwatches. As you can see, that's not all the feature. It's just half of the feature that we talk about. And as you can see, there is so many cool features for you as a parent that you will be able to use to change, to set up, you know. So you have a lot of power. Your child doesn't have much power, such power that you will be able to change to these smartwatches. Guys, and don't forget that we have 15% of discount. This is maybe the last one day of the discount. I'm not quite sure, don't want to lie, but looks like this, because this is day number 5. Last time we have 5 days of the discount, so today the last day of day 5, you know. So take your time, go to website, check the information about the Z7 and Z1 smartwatches. They are different, they have a different price, and you can get the smartwatches with discount for your child and can enjoy it. And guys, don't forget, anytime if you have any issue, if you have any suggestions, feedback, any worries, feel free to ask me here. We are here for you to find out all of your issues and troubles or feedbacks or good memory or good feelings about the smartwatch or bad feelings about the smartwatches. So always feel free to let us know. The people also, if you're a real owner of the imoo product, feel free to share with us that the other people could see what's going on, right? If you're just real one owner, right? So we always open to any comments, guys. Feel free. And at the same time, you will be able to have 15 days of free return with no reason. If you bought smartwatches, something you don't like, you can use up to 15 days and then ship it back to us. We'll fully refund your money, or we'll fully refund your money. No or, right? With no reason. If you don't like them, we respect you, we understand you. And warranty 2 years all around the Europe. For Spain special offer, there's 3 years of warranty. And guys, we launched the offline store, name is Popular, so you can go to the offline store named Popular and check these smartwatches on your own. You can touch, interact with them. Whatever you want you can do with the smartwatch. No, not whatever you want, you know. You can give your child to play, you can ask as many questions as you would like to those people who work in there, and then you can understand, would you like to have such product or not. So yeah, guys, feel free, let's do this. Go on low power mode. So right now we have 95% of the battery, it will be last 20 hours, and with the low power mode it will be last 84 hours. This is 4 times more than the normal mode. And with low power mode, the smartwatches supports only call and view location. So the main feature of the smartwatches will be still available for you. This is a regular phone call, and this is the thank you for hearts, guys, for everything. The calls and the location view. So you will not able to do the video call, but you will be able to do the regular phone call via SIM card, right? Via SIM card, via this slot. So yeah, the main feature will be available for you, but the smartwatches life will be 4 times more than normal. So for example, as you can see right now, we're having like thanks for smiles, thank for everything, hearts, thank you guys. Go to the low power mode, confirm, and you see we already swapping to the low. You see it's fast, and actually so fast, and we are not able to use any apps, any feature, just the phone calls. So there always will be available for you 2 features, is phone calls and view location, no matter what kind of mode is turning on. And for a child also will be available the regular phone calls to the contact list, because it could be some different situation happen that the child need to give a call, right? So the call will be always available for you guys. Let's go on. Let's normal mode turn off, right? And we are in normal mode, right? Let's go. In the settings, you also can set up the below this percentage, the smartwatch will be automatically go to the low power mode. So we have 10%, and yep. Let's go on and reject unknown calls. So here you will receive the date, time, and exact phone number. So what is reject unknown calls? This is also cool. As you can see, all of this feature, they are or protecting your child, or they are giving you information about your kid. So there is actually all of this feature is so cool, guys. It's really cool feature. It's more than 10 cool feature here. So reject unknown calls give you opportunity that the unknown phone number, I talking about unknown phone number, that doesn't mean that you see and there is unknown number. That unknown number means that number that not exist in the contact list. You can see exact phone number, but this will be unknown phone number for the watch contact list, right? So unknown phone number will be automatically rejected by the app. The child will not receive any call. The child will not receive any notification, any messages. The child will never ever know that someone just called to the smartwatches. But you will receive time, notification, date, and phone number. By this way, you can take this phone number, you can call back, ask who you are, what do you want from my kid. Maybe there's child friends, and you can add this friend to the watch contact list, and next time this friend can easily call to your child smartwatches. So that means by adding people to the watch contact list, you automatically giving them permission to call your child smartwatches. This is cool because you will be able to protect your kid from the stranger people, phone scams, harmful people, and all of those stuff, you know. Because this smartwatch they designed for kids from 4 to 12 years old, 14 years old kids, you know. So this is kind of cool that you will be able to do this stuff, right? And also, if you don't like, you can just turn off this feature, and that means that your child will receive all the calls, unknown calls, you know. But since you have this feature, why not? Why do not to turn on and protect your kid, right? Cheers. Guys, don't forget, if you have any question, feel free to ask. Always good, always happy to hear you, to talk with you, you know. So feel free. But yeah, so better to turn on, and that's all. Move on, and here's photo wallpaper. We will not talk about this. Let's go to schedule power on off. Also cool feature that you will be able to turn on or turn off the smartwatches of your child. So you just what you need to do, you just set the time, and that's all. It every night will be, for example, night it will be turning off, because why you need the smartwatches work during the night, right? So let me do this, let me show you. So for example, power off time, we go. As you can see, the smartwatch is still working, everything is fine. 1915, 1916, and 19 is 18. 2 minute. Confirm, save. Oh my gosh. Turn on 19, confirm. Save, confirm. Okay, 1918, 1916. Guys, in 1 minute, in less than 1 minute, right? The smartwatch should be automatically turned off. Let's see. It's still 15. Let's wait 16, and then we'll check. Then we'll see. And at this one, check this one. Later on, I'm gonna tell you, this is also one of the coolest features of the smartwatches. So it's still 15. Still 15, right? Okay, 16, guys, you see? The smartwatches doesn't work, and the time is really 16. So the smartwatches doesn't work, right? They are turning it off. So you can use this feature during the night to prolong endurance during the day, prolong the battery life. So for example, because you actually no need to smartwatches works during the night, right? The kids sleeping, and you don't need them work. You can just set the time, and every night they will be turning off automatically and turning on automatically. So in 2 minutes, in 1.5 minutes, we'll swap the camera, and I will show you how they will be turned on automatically. So this is cool because you can prolong the battery life, you know. For example, if there is battery life 3 years, by turning off every night for 8 hours, this is 1/3 of the day, right? You can prolong the battery life for at least 1/3. So if the battery life is 3 years, you can prolong for 1 more year, it will be worth 4 years. So this is a huge plus, and at the same time, your child will not be disturbed during the night time from the maybe kids sleeping, the notification calls or something like this. So the child will be not disturbed from the dream. So just pluses, you know. So let's come back and let's see. So for example, we can set up every day like this time, and as you can see, the smartwatch is still off. It doesn't work. Let's see. And this is cool feature. The smartwatches will be turned on, and I'm gonna show you. So your child actually cannot turn off the smartwatches without your permission. So can you imagine this? That you have a whole control of the smartwatches, and the kid will not be able to turn off the smartwatches. The smartwatch will be turning on, and I'm gonna show you how it works. Okay, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, Okay, 20 seconds. We need to turn on the smartwatches, guys. Let's see everything work or not. Let's kind of, okay, you see, in 1918, we're able to use smartwatches. And look here, I'm trying to turn off the smartwatches, and you see the power button is, I cannot do this. But it says like, parents do not allow the watch to switch off automatically. As you can see, I'm not able to do this. And for example, I will swap this bottom, and let's see, it will should be changed the color, or we need to wait a little bit to switch the color, right? Let me cancel. Let me do it one more time. Maybe we need to wait for around a minute or something like this. Maybe it still didn't connect. Nope. Let me do it one more time. Okay, turn on. Turn off. So I'm still not available to turn off the smartwatches. And by pressing this button, okay, you see it's red now. So I'm right now able to turn off the smartwatches. And if I will be turn off this feature, so your child even not, it has no, you can, it doesn't have permission to turn off the smartwatch. So that means that the kids cannot even take the battery away from the smartwatches, you know. So that means the child will not be able to turn off the smartwatches without your permission. So I'm turning on the smartwatches again, as you can see, and I'm still available to turn off the smartwatches. Let me switch it off. Okay, we need to wait some time, right, to this one disappear. Oops, sorry. Cancel. Wait some time, and it should be automatically. Okay, you see, right now it's fine, and we are unavailable to do this. So your child even cannot turn off the smartwatches. Guys, as you can see, you as a parent, you have a penalty of information, penalty of settings, and penalty of tracking data of your child. So the kid even cannot turn off the smartwatches. You always will be able to track the location child of the kid, you know, and all of this. So, and that's not all the features about the smartwatches. There's much more, but I would like to show you the last one that I would like to share with you. There's actually a lot of settings that you can see change, even the vibration or the sound mode, you know, of the smartwatch. So many stuff that you will be able to change, but I'm telling you just the coolest one, you know, that it's really like, wow, you know, something that you can protect your child, or you can track the data cool, right? Let's go, and I'm gonna show you the last one feature. Okay, oops. So also find my watch. You can lock your watch if you lost them, right? Watch network, watch settings. In watch settings, also here's a lot of information that you will be able to change. Go to emergency source, guys. This is real cool feature. By drawing letter C on the screen, the child will be able to give an admin emergency source. So look here, I will draw letter C, and I didn't draw right now, and I can feel it. Let me do it one more time. I'm watching to the camera. I'm not watching to myself, to the screen, right? Okay, I did draw letter C. I can feel it. So even I will put the hands behind on my back. As you can see, the screen is dark. I didn't do anything. I will draw letter C, and I didn't draw this time. Okay, this time I did draw. As you can see, guys, I can feel when I did draw letter C because I can feel vibration of the smartwatches. So for example, here we take this smartwatches, I will try to draw letter C. Okay, you see, worked because I felt vibration. So even the hands behind of the back, the child still can draw letter C, you know, tap on the screen, like drawing letter C, tapping on the screen here. And you as a parent, you as an admin, just admin will receive the emergency call, and you will see emergency call to your smartphone. And you can understand that there is emergency situation happen. I would recommend you to turn on this feature if you're using the smartwatches, to turn on this feature and tell your kid just use this feature when really emergency situation happen. Because look, it's really quick dial to the parents. It's on the wrist, right? The smartwatch is on the wrist. The child using them, wrong way. The child using the smartwatches, right? Okay, cancel. Locked, and the kid needs to call the mom, right? Drawing letter C, tap the screen, and this is quick dial to mom, you know. So walking, draw letter C, quick dial. But parents will receive emergency call, and the next time when the really emergency situation happen, maybe you will not pay attention too much to it, you know. But there will be emergency situation. So it's better to teach your kid, just please call me by the normal mode, you know, but when it's really emergency situation and you need to tell your kid, remind your kid that there is emergency call, you know, do not to forget this. And during some emergency situation, when, for example, my dirty mind will take some cases like there is some kidnapping person coming and telling, come on, I have a sweeties, let's go with me. The child can just draw letter C on the screen behind of tap and can call to the parents, you know, to the admin, and the mother, for example, can hear, because if you will answer and tell something, will be speaker from the dynamic, you know, and it's automatic, everybody around will hear this. But for example, you can wait for a few seconds to understand what exact situation going on, and maybe there's somebody you hearing, like somebody's telling, I have some sweeties, you know, let's go with me. You can say, you understand what the situation going on, at least understand, okay? And you can say, okay, there is police on the way, will be in 30 seconds. And can you imagine that the child staying with the smartwatches, and from the smartwatches there is sound, there is police on the way, the police will be in 30 seconds, we are on the way, for example, you know. And that guy who's staying here that will make a shoot to the pants for sure, guys. So this is one of kind of imagination, you know, what could happen. It's never happened to nobody, it's just my dirty imagination, you know, but still one of case, you know, that you will be able to use. Guys, as you see, so many cool features that available in these smartwatches. No one phone, no one any other smartwatches. Guys, I didn't see any other smartwatches. Maybe there exist some of the smartwatches for kids, but I don't know. I didn't see. And this one product, I could say this is a really cool product for your child. For example, as a first product, it's not just good for you as a parent. You can see how much information you're able to track, but also at the same time, this is cool for kid, because you can be sure when your kid going outside, your kid not wasting time in TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. The kid just will not able to do this because it's unavailable for him to do this. There is no apps to child waste the time. Let me tell you what exact app we have here. The kid, my opinion, the kid will be spend most time in the chat app and the camera. That's all. We have add friends, tabs, house, sports, level, album, camera, sticker cam, funny cam, alarm clock, shake, messages, call, settings, stopwatch, app center, storage, race, virtual me theme, AI scanner, bean code. There's no apps that your child will be waste a lot of time, you know. And this is good because you can bring to your child same childhood as you had. Because for example, my childhood was really crazy, was really active. I did ran all day. I've been all day active, you know. And I never regret about my childhood. Yes, somewhere even was not that happy moments, but I never regret about my childhood, and I'm really happy that I didn't have any smartphone and devices, you know. I could go outside, play all day and enjoy my life. Nowadays, I don't want to say about all the kids, you know, but for sure some kids, even us, look at us, we are without the phone, without the, like, I don't know, phone, laptop, without YouTube or something like this, we are not able to live, you know. I don't know, I cannot imagine my life without the internet right now, you know. It's impossible. I don't know what to do, you know. So yeah, and okay, and looking back to our childhood life, we didn't have any internet, right? We didn't have any gadgets, and we've been so happy. We ran outside, it was winter time, going to the frozen slide, right? We slide, oh my god, we did everything. For sure, if somebody watching me who's adult, who's older than I think 25 years old, he can understand. Sorry, God. Sorry, God. That person can understand me. Oh, sorry, Mamma Mia. And I wish that all the kids could have the same childhood, same active childhood, you know. And with these smartwatches, they will have such opportunity to make it. Cheers, guys. Good toast, right? Like, sounds like good toast. As you can see, if I will put it down like this, the water will not leak. Sorry about me. So guys, that's quick introduction about the imoo smartwatches. Let's move on. And I just told you the idea behind of this smartwatch, right? We wish our kids would be happy. We wish our kids would be active, and we wish that parents can really cut parental worries, because you as a parents, you're not spying your kid, right? This is not spying. The kids still have a privacy. You will not able to turn on the camera and see what the kid's doing. You will not able to turn on the microphone and hear what the kid's saying. You will not able to see their picture. You will not able to see their chats. But all other stuff is available for you. Like, this is not spying. We respect the kids. We respect the kids' privacy, and for sure the kid has to have a privacy. At the same time, we respect the parents, and we understand what kind of parental worries could be, right? And we wish you to cut your parental worries, right? And we give you information, the data that you will be able to track of your child. What color do the watches come in? The watches has just two colors, is pink and blue. For Z7, pink and blue. The Z1, they have pink and green. The pink and green. We also have here the green smartwatches. The greens, and give one again. Give us Z1. We also have a green one. I would like to show you, but there. Oh, I know how to show you. There is like green screen behind of me, but we have a second camera. So for Z1, we have the. Also, I like this color green. I don't know why. So, and if you would like to get it, don't forget that you have 15 days of free return. You can buy the smartwatches and then you can ship it back. So for now, you will not able to see, but I can swap the camera and show you from this angle. As you can see, this is how the Z1 look like. This color. This is green. Yeah. So for this is pink and green, and for Z7 we have like this colors. Of course, they are a little bit used, you know. There is invisible smartwatches. Yeah, so this is an invisible smartwatch. As you can see through the smartwatches, so it's kind of magic. So guys, for you, just for $100,000 US, I will sell the invisible smartwatches. Okay, I'm joking, guys. So yeah, as you can see, and looks cool. Yeah, they are really nice. So I think this is kind of cool product for your child as a first device. I think it should be something like this. It's not expensive, to be honest. It's not that much expensive. It's much more cheaper than, for example, iPhone 15. But it's much more useful than iPhone 15. It's much more useful than iPhone 15. You as a parent, you're able to track a lot of data. And I think in the future, I heard they spoke like this, that the smartwatches will be able to give the emergency call to the police station somehow. I heard they're gonna do this. They want to do this kind of stuff, that the child will able to call to the police station somehow. I'm not sure how it's gonna be, guys. I just heard about this, so I cannot say anything about this. So yeah, the smartwatch is really nice, and this is for your kid. And for example, your kid is from 4 to 12-year-old, guys. I don't think it's a good idea to buy them the smartphone, right? But for sure, the kid has to have the device, because you need to call them. You need to somehow know where the kid is, for sure. It's not like 30 years ago when we go outside and no phones, no nothing, and just mother go outside from the window and shouting your name, come back home, right? It's not this time. Maybe biased, but I like Android better. But I like Android better. Yeah, do you mean the phones, right? There are Android phones also good. So this is the Android, the smartwatches, you know. Yeah, but I mean that even the Android phone will not give such information that this smartwatch will be able to, because at least they have a fitness tracker, so you will be able to see the kid's health. You will be able to track kid kid fitness. So for example, what will you able to see? You will be able to see the BPM heart rate real time, and if the BPM heart rate will be higher than normal, you will receive notification. No one smartphone will give you such information. You will see the body temperature real time, and if your kid may have a fever, you will receive notification. You can see the blood oxygen real time. You can see the kid mood real time. You can see by the end of the day what exact calories your kid did burn. You can see how much exercise time your kid did, right? So there is really a lot of information. It's just about the health. It's just about the fitness tracker. But I'm not talking about the other, like you will be able to track the real-time location. You will be able to track up to 14 days location history and exact steps of your child. You will be able to protect your kid from the unknown phone numbers. So nobody else, like unknown phone number, will not be able to call the kid. But you will see this phone number and you can call it back. You can your child even cannot turn off the smartwatches, you know. So that's what we're talking about. Let me show you. You see, I'm trying to turn off the smartwatches, and without your permission I'm not able to do this. Parents do not allow to do this. So I cannot even to turn off the smartwatches. So the kid having device, you know, this is device for kid, the actual device, but all the features is for you. So there is like you're not just buying the something for the kid, you know, at the same time you're buying for you. And you, if you're worried about your child somehow, somewhere, if you think your child going outside is not safe, or if in your city you have some dangerous areas that you would not like your kids go through, but you cannot check it, right? So you can get just smartwatches. The child will not be able to turn off the smartwatches, and as soon as you have the internet connection, the child even cannot turn off the internet connection. Even if the battery ran out, I don't think if the battery ran out, you mean the location tracking? I don't think they will be run out when the battery out. But look, the battery, the issue is here that the smartwatches will be automatically go to the low power mode. So for example, the child, you can set up in your smartphone, for example, 30% and confirm. When the battery will be lower than 30%, the smartwatches will be automatically go to the low power mode, and it will be look like this. Let me show you, let me confirm and show you how it will be look like this. So the child cannot switch this mode, the child cannot do anything, the child cannot play the games, use the apps features, you know. The child can do just regular phone calls. And if you will have 30% of the battery, you can use during the low power mode I think 20 or 24 hours. So as you can see right now, we have 90%. Let me swap the camera to show you much better, because here we have a green screen. Here we have a 90% of the battery. It will be last 79 hours in the low power mode. The normal mode, it will be last 19 hours, the 90% of the battery. During the low power mode, it will be last 79 hours. So it's 4 times more than the normal mode. And the child will not be able to switch this mode, you know. So everything is for you, like. And yeah, so you, for example, set it up automatically low power mode below the 20%, and I think the smartwatches still will be able to work at least 10 hours. At least 10 hours, they will be still able to work. So it's kind of impossible to run out the battery. And for example, if the smartwatches will go to the low power mode, you will receive notification to your smartphone that smartwatches came to the low power mode, that your child power battery is below the 20%. And you can know this, you can quick dial to the kit and tell what you need to do, you know. So for sure, guys, we need some energy to track the location of the smartwatches. So that's why all of this is like with idea to make, you know. So even the kit, like I just show you, is not available to turn off the smartwatches, right? Right now I just did show you. 100%, I think it's 1 hour or something like this. So I did charge this smartwatches around 30 minutes, something like this, or 30 minutes, like 15 minutes, and we have right now here, I cannot see exactly, wait, I can see from the smartphone. So you're able to see all the information from the smartphone, as you can see, even percentage of the battery. So for example, I go to this kit, and I want to check of this smartwatches. I want to check this smartwatches, right? I go to the Go to here and I will check the percentage of the battery. It's 30% of the battery. So I can even track it's around 1 hour. It's like smartphone, you know, charging, I think. So, for example, we're having right now is 90%. I don't know. I will take yeah, I think it's like smartphone charging, you know, it's a fast charge actually. So 1 hour plus 1:30, 1 hour 30, you know, something like that. Because they are really charging fast, you know, so I didn't even take too much information about how long they're charging, you know. So to show you, for example, all of these features you can use and you can change all of those. Oh, sorry, this is Z1. Let me show you Z7. Z7 have more features. All of this feature you will be able to use and you will be able to change. So as I told you, the child even doesn't have permission to turn off the smartwatches, right? For example here, but you can give them permission to turn off the smartwatch. As you can see, it's gray, right now. I'm not able. I will go to the app. Wait, let me show you here. I will go to the schedule power on off. So you can even schedule the time here. So for example, you don't want the smartwatches during work the night, you can set the time here, time off and time on. The smartwatches will be turned on and turned on automatically. So you know, you have whole permission of the smartwatch. You can do actually whatever you want, you know. So for now I will change this one, and you see I'm able to turn off the smartwatches. I will turn off and I'm unable. You see, I'm not available. I will turn on and look, I'm available to turn on the smartwatches. So I don't know, this is so cool. And if I would have a kid, I would give for my child one of this feature. One Sunday afternoon, when do you have a weekends? Bro, I do work, yeah, I do work like 7 days per week, but sometimes I taking the day off because we're doing just live stream per 2 hours. It's not that much, you know. Bro, I will take the day off Tuesday, you know. So yeah, I can get rest a little bit. Tuesday will be my day off. So I think there maybe will be other girl here, so you can come and say hi to her, you know. Yeah. Aris, thank you for your question. I will take the day off for sure. And we'll cheers. We'll get the beer and we'll make a little chair for you, okay? So, let me turn on the smartwatches right now. And I will show you how the schedule power on off works, okay? Okay, I did turn on the... Yep. And it's 100%. So maybe even today, you know, by the way home back. So the smartwatches turn it on. Let me show you. I will set up the time 1941, right? I will set up time power off time 1942 and power on time 1944. 2 minutes, right? With the smartwatches will be turned it off. Save, confirm. So right now, let me go to the app. In 1 minute, let me turn on the camera, for example. In 1 minute, the smartwatches should be automatically turned off. It's still 1941, as you can see, guys. Let me just log them to see you time, show you time, right? 1941. Let's wait until 42 and you will see. $41. You see, 42 smartwatch is turning off. They doesn't available for us to use. So let's wait with you guys 2 minutes and I will swap the camera and show you how they will be automatically turned on. So there is so many features that are available for you to use. You will be able, as I told you, protect your kid. So by adding people to the watch contact list, you're giving them permission to call your child smartwatches. Because if you didn't add some person to the watch contact list, even if you didn't add, like for example, the father, or not father will be bound to the smartwatch's child, okay? So the kid friend, you know, the kid best friend, and the kid best friend doesn't exist in the watch contact list. So that means that this phone number will be rejected. The kid will not receive this phone call, but you will receive this phone call. You will receive the notification, exact time, exact number, and you can see. So this is protection from the strangest people, you know. And if you want to give some people permission to call your child, you can just add these people to the watch contact list, and this person can easily call to your child by when you add it to the contact list, right? Let's go back. It's 43 right now, guys. As you can see, smartwatch is still off. Let's wait 44, and they need around 20 seconds to turn on automatically. So this feature you can use, like prolong the battery life. The kid Fizz, hello, good to see you. Hi. Let's swap back. See 43 still, guys. Still doesn't work, right? Let's wait 44 and count how much seconds they need to turn on. Okay, let's go 43, 43. Come on, 44, where are you? Should be somewhere here. 43 still, guys. 43, 44. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, 18, 19 seconds. So let me turn on this. I'm gonna answer you now, yeah. As you can see, guys, we are able to use the smartwatches. So it's 740 mAh battery, you know, for both of them. Z7 and Z1, they have the same capacity of the battery, 740 mAh of the battery. It will be last like day 21 hour. Let me be sure. Let me take the smartwatches during the normal mode. Let me go to the low power mode. See this information, low power mode. So right now is 90% of the battery. 90% of the battery, they will be last 19 hours. So during the normal mode, they will be last like 21 hours, you know, something like this. Low power mode, they will be last 80 hours. But for low power mode, one thing is available: video call, regular phone calls, and the location tracking. So the location tracker and your mic sounds crunchy. Thank you, brother. Your mic. So it's not good, right? Sound actually. How about this one? Is better like this? Hi, Kotiki. Hello. Good to see you, everybody. So if the sound's bad, we're gonna change the mic. Okay. You can tell it's better to change the mic or not. Okay. Maybe I can put there. If I will put here, is better sound or not? This way. So you can hear and you can just tell me exactly, okay? How do you hear? Maybe this way. No, not better, right? I mean. Okay. So let's see if we're gonna take the other microphone probably and change it. Maybe something wrong with this mic. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe too close to me. So yeah, guys, look, there is so many cool features that are available for you to use to track, you know, from the smartwatch. And at the same time, the kids, they still have a privacy because you cannot spy the kid. You're not spying your kid, but at the same time, you have a lot of data that you, as a parent, you may have to know, you know. But because this is a protection, this is not spying. This is protection of your child. So that's the idea. I think it works. The mic, you mean the mic, right? Okay, I will keep it like this, okay? Maybe something wrong with the mic when I talk from my next side. Okay, yeah. Okay, guys, if something wrong, just let me know. Always good to hear you. Guys, welcome to our live stream. Always good to see you here, you know? How's your week? How's your weekends? What did you do? Where did you go? What did you see? Yeah, hope is good, everything. Hope is good, guys. And can you find the little duck? We actually have a little duck here, right here, somewhere right here, you know, right here somewhere. We have a little duck. Can you find it? Okay, good, Aris. Thanks. Yeah, we have here a little duck because this duck is something like this. The dock looks something like this, you know. But that dock is invisible. So maybe one day I can tell to them, to the imoo, that if somebody, I will hide somewhere the dock, you know, and if somebody can find the dock, we will give them more percent of discount, you know. So for example, we have, guys, so this is probably the last day of 15% of discount here. Where, look, I'm gonna show you guys right now. Look here. You see? This is a green dog, actually, because this, wait, let me change. This is this is dog is actually here, and you can see just nose, right, and eyes. Because we're having the green screen, the dog is here. Yes, we should do that. Yeah, so maybe I can tell them like it's a good idea, and maybe one day we're gonna have a giveaway, and we can find something interesting to do with it, because we had the giveaway like when I think it's February, last days of the February, we had the giveaway, and we give away 2 smartwatches, guys, because there was like invisible, yeah, it's invisible. We had the Chinese New Year festival. Wow. Yeah, invisible dock here, guys. You never know where is invisible dock here. So yeah. So hope one day we also, there should be the holidays also, like May there should be holidays. I think the April there should be holidays. Maybe they will give some giveaways, guys. Not quite sure. I actually, as you know, I don't know any information. They tell me information before the live stream, like when we're starting, you know. So today seems like today the last day of 15% discount. Not quite sure, but seems like yes, because this is the 5th day. Oh, guys, we have here the frozen smartwatches. Wait, and there is still a little bit of ice on it. So let me even show you. Look, wait, let me just take, as you can see, I'm taking the water away from this. And here we have the frozen smartwatches. The ice already a little bit melted, but still you will be able to see the smartwatches. Okay, this is breaking out, but still the smartwatches is frozen. Let me take this away. As you can see, it was the ice here, and the smartwatches all around the frozen. And they are even frozen, they are working. So I'm not even talking about the water, but even the ice smartwatches, they are working, guys. You see? Wait, wrong app. Let me go to the camera, for example. Camera. Of course, the camera will be humidity on the camera. I will clean up the camera, and well, it will make picture of me. Yo, what's up? Woo! So yeah, as you can see, even the camera, even the Pro, the smartwatches, they are working. And if we will take this out, ice out away, right? Here we have the spot for the SIM card, guys. Cool. That depends on Sweden, yeah. That's cool. Yeah, in Sweden it will works, you know. In Sweden you need to have it. And I will open, as you can see, there's still ice, and I'm not kissing you guys. And there is no water. As you can see, there is no rust at least. No rust, no, maybe you will not see there is no humidity, but you can see there is no rust, because this is the cooper, and if the cooper is affected to the water, you know, it could be rusty so fast. So as you can see, we froze these smartwatches every time, every days almost. Yeah, every days. And we have just 4 smartwatches, guys. We're using these smartwatches, sorry about that, already like 3 months, something like this. And as you can see, they're still working. We froze them, we are putting to the water them, we all the time giving coal to the smartwatches from the water, right? So let me do it right now. I will call to them. We're doing so many tests of these smartwatches, you know? Are they falling down, you know? We're doing whatever we want. They doesn't broke, you know? We really didn't broke any of the smartwatches. And we're doing this kind of tests every day, you know? Putting into the water, freezing them, you know? Oh, what's wrong? What the heck is it? Oh, okay, wrong way. And you see, even deep down the water, there's the air. Yeah, woo, woo. So you can see the quality, and really didn't break any of the smartwatch. You will see when one of the smartwatches will be broken when we will not have the smartwatches here, right? The smartwatch here, because these two smartwatches, they are connected to my smartphone. This one in the water, we don't have any permission of the smartwatches, so we even cannot call them. We cannot call them. We cannot give video call. We just have them, and we don't know who is the admin, and we cannot bin to smartwatches. So by this way, these two smartwatches, we always using them. This one and this, we always using these smartwatches. This both featured. Yeah, these smartwatches, they have a lot of features, really a lot of cool features, and all of these features is for parents. Cool feature that the kid can use during the water. The kid can go even to the swimming classes, and you will be able to track the kid information even during the swimming classes. Swimming lessons, something like this. You can track the exact distance your kid swam. You can see the exact laps your kid did. All of this. You can even you will be able to track the calories burned during the swimming classes. All of this will be available for you. So and all of those features is actually working for parents. So the child receiving a really cool device. If your kid like growing up and didn't have any smartphone, for sure your kid at home playing maybe your smartphone, right? Or the kid have a tablet at home. But I don't think the kid 4 years old, the kid having the smartphone like, maybe why not? Maybe having, I don't know. So if the kid's first device is the smartwatches, I'm sure that the kid will be so happy about this. I would be so happy about if parents would give me such device, smartwatches, flip dual camera. The quality of the camera is pretty good. Let me open this, and the flip dual camera, the all of this stuff. I will move to this to this area. Okay, here's because the screen is the so guys, you can see. So the quality of the camera pretty good, 5 megapixel front camera. So, and I would be happy to have such a gift, such device as my first device. At least for a few years, like from 4. I don't know what the age kid going outside now to play without the parents. Like maybe even those grandparents they going outside. But anyway, the kids will be even the kid going to the kindergarten. They can use this, right? So yeah, this is kind of cool, and the kid will be so happy to have such a product. They will play at the same time. They will not be able to waste the time there because there is no, as I told you, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all of those is unavailable. So the kid will not play the smartwatch because there is no games and no apps that they will be wasted time. Iris, I don't understand what you want to say, brother. And and it's cool. The kid happy. You as a parent, you have a penalty of data about your child, and yeah. So here, guys, there are over 50 million users in China for this smartwatch, and I can be sure the kids from I didn't see the child from 4 to 12 years old. They have a smartphone. They doesn't have a smartphone, and then they have a childhood like, for example, my childhood. When we did run admin on we use what? You can say WeChat. You can leave it here. You have a WeChat? I can add you later on. Okay, I got you. That is your, right? Okay. Let me. I cannot do it now, but I will take a picture of it. Okay. So later on, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, guys. Got you. So this kind of cool feature that this smartwatches has, and there's so many so many things for you. Let me quick introduce what exact thing you can do as parents. Okay, I got you. But there is space, like a gap between these words. There shouldn't be any gaps, I think, right? In WeChat. As I remember. But I got your picture, I will check. It's okay. So, you're able to check the real-time location. Sure, Aris. Real-time location. Up to 14 days location history. We talk about the Z7, okay, guys? Up to 14 days location history. You will be able, okay, I will just tell the cool feature that I think this is the coolest feature of this. You will be able to bound other members. So here every smartwatches, they have a bin code. So that means everybody can try. Guys, and actually, if you somehow, you having the, the app, the imoo app, I give you bin code because I'm admin of this smartwatches, and if you want, you can bound to my smartwatches. I will give you some permission. I will give you basic permission that you will be able to see if somebody wants to. You know, I will not tell everyone to anyone your phone number. It will be like secret information. But if you would like to, you can always have the chat with me, and maybe during the live stream send something here. So yeah, because I'm the admin of the smartwatches. So the admin has a whole permission of the smartwatches. The admin, even if, for example, you the mother and you're the, or for example, you the father and you're admin of the smartwatches, right? And even if your wife, like mother of the kid, trying to beat the child smartwatches without the father's permission, she will not able to do this. So the admin has a whole permission of the smartwatches, and he can control who trying to beat to smartwatches, and just he will able to give this permission to the people. And also, you can give different permission to the different people that, for example, mother, father, and older brother or older sister will have the same permission. They can track all the same information, about the smartwatches. This is cool because, for example, the notification if the BPM heart rate will be high of your kid, it will be received not just one person, but three. All of your family will receive this information. Or there's body temperature of your kid. All of three persons will receive this information. So this is about the bound members, the watch contact list. Just the people who exist in the contact list can easily call to your child. As I told you, if there is unknown phone number will call to your kid, this unknown phone number will be automatically rejected, and that's all. The kid will never ever know that someone just called him, but 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 what did you want to say? But you will receive notification, you will receive exact phone number, exact number, and you can see, you can call back, ask for you, maybe there's kid friend, and then you can add this kid friend to the contact list, and next time can easily call, right? So this one more feature. So this is number 3 feature, right? Let's go on. The health. The health, you're able to see the body temperature real time, the BPM heart rate real time, the mood real time, and the blood oxygen real time. And also for 2 feature like BPM heart rate and the body temperature, you can set up notification. So if the BPM heart rate will be higher than 150, for example, you will receive notification. If the body temperature will be higher than 37.5, because it's the smartwatches will be tracked like may have fever, and you will receive notification. So this number 4, right? The fitness also available for you to see exact time spent, the fitness time did, exact kilometers your kid went somewhere, exact calories burned. So this is number 5, right? Fitness. Class mode. During the class mode time, you can just set the time, set and forget. The kid will not able to use the smartwatches during the class mode time, and the kid can more focusing on the studies, and after class mode time, the smartwatches will become to the regular through the smartwatches, and can use all the features and can receive all the notification. Number 5, right? I'm just telling short introduction about this feature, right, guys? So watch health management. If you don't know, if you don't want to set the class mode time in the watch health management, you can, for example, because here we have 24 hours, and you will be able to check all exact hours. So for example, you don't know if your kid using the smartwatches during the class mode time. You can just come to this app and see, for example, if the class is 45 minutes and then a 15 minutes break, you can just check that during this 45 minutes, during this 1 hour, my kid playing maybe smartwatches more than 15 minutes, maybe 20 or 25 minutes. By this way, you can understand that the kid playing smartwatches during the class time, during the school time. And next time you can set this class mode, right? Let's move on. Okay, number 5, watch house management. I don't take as a future. Low power mode, it's okay that every smartphone has. Reject unknown calls, that what we speak about, that it will be rejected phone calls, right? Schedule power on off, that you will be able to turn off the smartwatches anytime you want, you know. So for example, at night, why you need smartwatches work during the night, right? You just set the time from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. The smartwatch will be turned off. It will be save their battery life, and the kid will not receive any notification during the night and will not be disturbed by this, you know. And the smartwatch will be automatically turned on. If you set alarm, for example, for 7 o'clock, your child need to wake up at 7 a.m., you can turn power on time at 6:55. And there still will be 5 minutes gap to turn on to work alarm, you know. And also cool feature that the child, for example, now it's available for me, as you can see here. As here available, so I can turn off the smartwatches right now. As you can see, I will do this. Right? You see red one, right? If I will be turn off this, right? I turn off it, and I'm even not available to turn off the smartwatches. So as you can see, this is turned off. So many, and this plus one. I don't know. I forgot what the number of this cool features. And move to the one also cool feature. This is emergency sauce. So your child, by drawing letter C on the screen, can give you the emergency sauce, as you can see. And even as you can see, dark screen, I'm going behind of my back the smartwatches. I will draw letter C, and I can feel that I did draw this letter C because I can feel vibration. So everything is created for you as a parent and for child as a parent is to be much more safer. Look, to be honest, what kind of smartphone, even the most expensive one smartphone, can give you such exact information? If we're talking about the kid safety, you know, no one. Maybe I'm wrong, but I didn't see any other devices who will able to do this. You know, maybe there is some smartwatches also exist like same as this one. Maybe it is. I don't want to say anything because I don't know, to be honest. If I would see this product, I will say yes, okay. But what I'm seeing right now, this is kind of cool product. Yeah, it's always letter C. It's always letter C. Because I think because it's kind of the kid cannot draw this letter C by the. It's not easy to draw. I don't know why it's letter C actually, to be honest. But yeah, it's always letter C. Yeah, I got you. It's always letter C. Yeah, and this is kind of cool because, for example, there's somebody trying to kidnap. This is my dirty mind, you know. Somebody trying to kidnap kid just behind of the hands, drawing letter C. But for example, the kid will say, well, "Look, this is my dirty imagination, you know." The kid, somebody trying to kidnap kid, telling him, "Come on, go with me. I have a sweeties, right?" The kid will take off the smartphone from the back and try to call. You know, that guy can steal the smartphone, right? But doesn't look like smartphone, you know. I think it's the best smartwatch for a kid. So, you know, thank you, Aris, so much. You know, this is I'm even not my brand. This is not my company. You know, all of this. I'm just doing live stream. I'm just showing the product. But really, to be honest with you guys, I'm really being with you honest. They do not pay me because I'm saying sweet words for these smartwatches. You know, I just want to be honest, and I'm trying to give the real review of these smartwatches. This is really cool product for the child, you know. And if you have a lot of parental worries, if you have some dangerous spots in your city, you know, the area that you would not like your child go to, they're not much cost, you know. And even if you can buy, you can use them for up to 15 days. And if you don't like, you can ship it back. So I think this is kind of cool protection for your kid and for you as a parent for your cut parental worries, you know, because there's a lot of data that you will be able to track. So no one, as I told you, no one smartphone will be able to do this. So yeah, And for example, as we talk about that situation of the kidnapping, the child taking smartphone, that guy maybe will just take away the smartphone. This, what is this? That's a toy, guys, to be honest. Look like toy, right? Come on. Blue smartwatches on the wrist. Toy. But the kid even behind the back, dropping down, whatever you do, you cannot break that. Draw letter C, as you can see, you feel vibration and then you tapping on the bottom of the screen here, and it will be trigger emergency call. Emergency call will be goes to the parents, to the admin, sorry, and you will receive emergency call here. Then you can just listen for a few seconds what's going on, and because if you will speak, you will be speak from dynamics. And the kid, for example, staying like this, and you hearing like, "Let's go with me. I will give you some sweeties." Okay, the police is on the way. They will be in 30 seconds. You can say, for example, like this, right? And it will be speaking from the dynamics. The guy will hear this from the smartwatches, and for sure he will make shit to the pants and run away. So this is like just one of the guys, my dirty mind situation. I wish it never happened to any kid. Yeah. So it's kind of cool. I kind of like, if I have my child, if I would have a child, if I would have a kid, for sure, first I will buy him this smartwatches, because it's not about just, it's also about the protection. The one thing that I would like to my child have, uh, I would like my child be active. I don't want my kid having smartphone, chilling all day long in some like Instagram or TikTok. But they will do. They one day they will find out this. Even if you will not tell them about this, they will find out. Even as maybe some of you that having kid already, for sure. No matter how old is your kid already using smartphone, right? Watching some cartoons or doing something, right? Even maybe watching TikToks. And some still the boys, you can track them down. Yeah, you can track them down. You can log the smartwatches, and they will not be able to turn off the smartwatches. It's kind of useless for them because they having smartwatches and they even cannot turn off the smartwatches. So what they gonna do? There is no like old phones that you can open and take off the battery. It's unavailable for you. This is fully locked. So what they can do? They can just break the smartwatch. But even they will break the smartwatches, they will break the screen, but still will be able to track the location and all of those. So yeah, so many cool features. And it's kind of cool. And what I would like to have my child, I would like my child be active during the childhood. I would like my kid enjoy the, yeah, you see. I would like my kid like enjoy the active childhood life. I think you guys here, you can understand what I'm saying. You're like maybe 30 years old, older or a little bit younger. I'm sure that your childhood been so active and so cool. So many cool memories, right? Guys, how much times I broke my fingers, my arms, my legs. I think it's a regular SIM card because the SIM cards, I think it's like same size as the iPhone or something like this. As you know, there is like when you buy the SIM card, there is like three different sizes could be, right? You can if you're talking about the size of the SIM card, I think that just like from iPhone it will be okay, or from like phone. For sure they make like this way. That just normal SIM card from the iPhone will be work like something like that. But if you're talking about the network, exact network, they will work in Europe. They work with all network. So if they would not be work with network, we will not be able to sell the smartwatches to you guys. So they are working with any network in Europe. And if you're having any issue with that, you go into the support team, guys. And if support team doesn't help you, come to this live stream. And if I will hear somebody telling me this, I will kick them ass, to make it faster. So, but I'm sure they working well and they doing everything good. So yeah, that's why I want to see the real people. If somebody having the smartwatches and they have a bad experience with the smartwatches, I also telling feel free guys to share with us here, because I also would like to know. I didn't hear any bad comments for now from the smartwatches, to be honest, from people. So if somebody has in this live stream, feel free. Normal SIM card is perfect. Yeah. Yeah, Iris, you're right. If somebody have bad experience with this smartwatch, you can let me know here. I would like to hear about this. So yeah, that's why I'm talking with a little bit confident about the smartwatches, because this is really cool product that it's not like I'm selling you the air. It's really device that you can use and really can help in some of situation. I wish nobody will have some emergency situation with the child, or something like this. But maybe one day it could be works and help really a lot. So yeah, guys, maybe I will make one family happy. I don't know. So, but yeah, this is cool product and I really like it. For sure, what would be add to this product? I don't know even what would I be add to this product. By editing some apps like gaming apps, it's no, it's not a good idea, because as we told, the idea also to make the kids more active. I don't know what even I can add to these smartwatches. What I would like to see. They told us, the imoo told us they will add the music player, so the kids will be able to listen to music. This they will be add, yeah. They will be add to the smartwatches. I heard it. And here actually the smartwatch Z7 in China they able to pay. Even the child will able to pay, but for Europe we don't know how to make it for now. So maybe I'm thinking about this. But even here the kids can pay. They have some limits. For example, up to €1 you can pay three times without the permission. But after a certain time, the parents will receive notification that the kid trying to buy something, and then you need to agree or disagree. And if there is something buy more than €5, it will be also need the permission of the parents. So there is also protection that the child, that somebody will not able to steal the money or something like this. So many cool ideas for this smartwatch. And this is kind of cool because for kid will be have fun for sure. Perhaps you can add. I'm trying to take the future. Maybe we could add, but at the same time, then maybe child could not use it well, and can hit themselves. They can hurt themselves, and it will be like lawsuits or something like this. It's not a good idea, I think, to make it. It will be not like 4+ device. It will be 18+ device. So this is for a kid. Yeah, we cannot do that. This is kind of impossible. But yeah, idea is good. Idea is good. And yeah, maybe. So it's 那在中国可以用这个，微信还是有还是别的？ Yeah, both of them supports, in China. And actually, 还有那个 imoo 还有这个是比较是这个 turn 是不是？ So actually, this is just two devices. This is a really huge company here in China, guys. This is top one company about the childhood smartwatches. And we have a lot of different devices here. We have even the smartwatches who can flip and rotate like this. So many different. So we just because we are new to the European market, we just showed you the two first our devices is Z7 and Z1 smartwatch. If you would like these smartwatches, I have China ones and only Alipay and WeChat. It was everywhere. Bro, I don't have any cash. Like, I didn't see the cash, last time. I don't know where they saw the cash last time. I'm just using the phone. I'm going to work and having phone and the cigarettes and the lighter. That's all. I'm going everywhere. I'm just having phone, the cigarettes and lighter. That's all. Yeah. So yeah, there's so many devices. If you would like these smartwatches, guys, we for sure the imoo will bring you more cool devices for you guys to you enjoy, you know. So yep. So as I told you, this devices is for kids. It's designed for kids, but features is for parents. That you parents will be able to use all of these features from the devices. You can control all the steps of your child. Look, maybe no, for sure you need to know. You just knowing that information that we think that you must to know, you know, because as I told you, you are not able to spy the kid. We maybe the imoo could make that you can turn on the camera and see what the kid doing, but to be honest, is it correct or not? I don't think it's correct, right? This is not privacy of the child, and it's incorrect. Even the kid is 5 years old. Still, still the privacy has to be right. So that's why you're not able to turn on the microphone, you're not able to turn on the camera, you're not able to read the kid messages, read the kids, watch the kid pictures, messages, chats. All of this is unavailable for you. Those information that you as a parent has to know, as we're seeing, must to know by protection to protect your kid, because by reading the comments is not protection of the kid, right? Reading the chat, it's not protection, it's spying. But for example, real-time location tracking, right? The location history of 14 days also tracking. You can see exact steps of your kid. So maybe somebody would like to see how the location history works. Let me show you. Let me go to the location. Let me check the history. Let me find the day when we've been active. And let me show you, okay? Let me show you how it looked like. The day before yesterday. History. Okay, here, I found the date. So let me take the smartphone here. So this is how the location is: starting point, ending point, you can see, and we can swap left to right to track exact step. We can see on the top of the icon is the time and step location track. So our next thing, make one smartwatch from me also. One smartwatch like this for us. So you will track yourself. Actually, there's this smartwatches exist for adults. I think this is a regular smartwatches, you know, like iPhone probably. But I don't know what kind of actually else. Maybe there is some European, you know, product or some American product that has available this kind of smartwatches for kids. Because I don't know, really. I don't know. I just heard about the imoo and I know about the imoo. And maybe there's because this is really nice idea for kids to use the smartphone classes. So watch cannot be video call. Bro, yeah. But you're adult, you're no need those smartwatches. For your child, yeah, of course. This is smartwatch from 12, 14 years old kids, you know. This time, you know, go outside, play, enjoy one video call. Bro, you can get one for you. I'm sure that will be fits to your wrist. You know, I'm not the big. I'm actually a slim guy, so I will let me take this one. Let me wear the smartwatches and let's see how much space I have more. You know? But it will be weird if you will wear the smartwatches. You know, so this still available as you can see. This spot for me. Oh, quick dodge to the camera, quick picture. You know. Vlog them. Yo, hello. Video call this way. Lift up the camera, show surroundings to the people all around. How the kid can more advanced watch than me. Bro, the kid having now more everything advanced than you do. The kid's having a lot of cool stuff right now. You know, this is smartwatches like from the movie. I don't know what the kid, there was like spying movie, spying kids, or what the name of those movie, you know? They also have some cool smart watches, you know, that they can do something. I'm not sure. I forgot the name. Spy Kid or what? What the kid? What the movie? I think you know what I'm saying, guys, right? So yeah, even this smart watch. Thanks for the likes, guys. Yeah. So that's the way we're doing. That's the way we're chilling. So the kids here having a lot of cool stuff right now, guys. We didn't have any stuff. What did I have in my childhood, guys? This phone is this phone with opening, pressing the bottom, and this phone playing the music. You know, the toy phone is na 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 na, something like this. That's all. And I've been so happy to use smartphone, and for sure the kid will be happy to have such smartwatch. This is really nice toy. This smartwatch. At the same time, this is a phone. This is so many cool stuff that you have protection. The kid, let me open the apps. Let me tell you what the apps the kid can use to play. Race app, yeah. So, who closer to 100 steps? Challenge. Challenge. Let's play. Okay. Ready? 100. So we have like 160 seconds, and who will make more steps up to 100? It's yeah, kind of game like game actually. Do not to play, but at least to make a kid more active, you know, to child play more with the smartwatches and like be more active. So there is no apps like as I told you. There's like wasting time, right, guys? So you guys, let me remind you to somebody who's new here. We have a limited time discount, and I think it's gonna last day today. Not quite sure. I don't have such information about this, but I think this is the last day because we last time we had 5 days, and this is the last. Let's wait for it to watch international ChatGPT or DeepSeek. Yeah. But I don't know if the child needed it actually. Maybe the smart AI feature in the future with some protection, yeah, it could be useful, you know. Here we have the AI scanner, guys. Let me show you. I'm not quite sure if you know. Okay, I didn't do any activities and I just lose 2 points. That means my level can get down. This will be so powerful, perhaps. Yeah, depends what the idea behind of this GPT, you know, and DeepSeek. If they can protect your child by this way, this is good because this device is by the protection. We talk about the protection. We have features of this device, protection, and at the same time some abilities to use. Because the child, for example, 5 years old, the kid, ChatGPT, maybe yeah, that like talk, ask some questions could be cool. I think in the future, for sure, there's gonna be something like this, guys, for sure, for sure. They will add because without the AI, the AI is our future. So for sure, they were gonna. We even have here AI. So let me show you how this AI works. I will take the picture of the bottle of water, and AI scanning right now, and we will see what is that. Bottle of drinks. So you see, guys, we're having AI here. Let me take something else. Let me take something else. Yellow duck, invisible yellow duck. Let's see what they're gonna say. As you can see, invisible yellow duck or green duck. Toy. You see, AI working, guys. Yeah, this is new feature for sure. The AI is not that smart, but in the future they will make this AI smarter. So as you can see, all of those features for kids or for parents, all of this we have. So the AI will be smarter. The smartwatches is getting up and up, you know. And I think it's kind of cool. I would like to give my child one of this. I don't have a kid now, but in the future for sure. This is gonna be the first device, guys. So if your child doesn't have any smartphones, I would not recommend you buy the smartphone. At least one thing, because the child can spend really a lot of time there. You can see even us adults, we cannot sometimes to get off from the reels or from TikTok, guys, right? What we're gonna say about the kids. And I saw the video reels also in the YouTube, how you can connect to YouTube. VPN, yeah, sure, brother. VPN. Without the VPN, the winner doesn't live without VPN. The VPN is, yeah, number one thing that you need to have. And I saw the video like the kid is like father trying to push kid outside, go to play, you know. Like the child just wanted to stay at home, didn't want to go outside. The father trying to push him, even pushing outside from the home. He's knocking back down, please let me go back home. My childhood, if somebody just tell me stay at home, I would say, come on, you're crazy. I would make opposite. I would no, please let me go outside. All of this. I cannot imagine. Like, but now, right now, with internet, right, you can spend all day at home because you have an internet, right? Now, yeah, it's different. So that's what I would like to my child go outside to play. Here, really, all of the kids they're having fun, they're running, they're jumping. Because I don't see the kids with smartphone. Maybe that's why, or maybe that's different culture. I don't know. But one thing that I don't see is the smartphone. And that's why. I'm not telling that in Europe or in America somewhere kids just playing games. No, I'm not telling that. Here also the kids doing like this, but the kids doesn't have own smartphone, so that's the idea. So the kids going outside and they will not be able during the outside time connect to Wi-Fi somewhere, just chill there and watching something. So the one thing I would like to see my child go outside, push them, and then by the end of the day I can track what exact calories my kid burn, right? When do you plan to have a kid? Now when this amazing watch exists. I think this amazing watch will still exist in the future. So I still want to be a little bit chill. Still want to travel a little bit, still want to little enjoy myself. Then we'll think about the kids. It's not time for me yet. I'm still a kid for myself. I cannot like take care of myself, so I cannot say about the kids. What I'm gonna do with the kids. Yeah, I even cannot take care of myself. Guys, so we're gonna end the live stream soon. There's actually time coming. And if you want to ask some questions, feel free to ask. For sure I'm gonna stay for you extra time here, so it's no worries. So if you would like to ask something, I would stay with you. Yeah. Feel free. Feel free, guys. And don't forget that there's 15% discount, guys. Maybe the last day. Maybe the last day. So if you would like to have it, yeah, don't do that. No. If you would like to have it, you can get it, or you can, guys, do like this. You can go to the offline store, is a popular, and you can see these smartwatches. You can see the real eyes. We have the offline store popular in European countries. You can see the smartwatches. You can interact with them, and if you like them, you can buy there. You can buy this watch and your parents can track. Yeah, I can give to my parents all of it. Yeah, cool. Yeah, serious. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I can do it for my parents actually. Because my mother, like, still every day, I'm 32 years old. My mother still every day calling me, like, texting me, like, asking all of this. I'm still a little baby for my mother. Yes, guys. So tomorrow, guys, I'm gonna be here tomorrow to the live stream. Thank you so much for coming, Iris. Thank you so much. Later on, I'm gonna add you to the WeChat. Thank you so much for coming, guys. It's always good to see you. Don't forget, come to our live stream. Okay. Bye, everybody. Good to see you. Bye, bye. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Give you a heart. Thank you. Bye, bye.